Hello everyone and welcome to my Lego table. So today we are going to be doing the Lego Batman Arkham Asylum that just released on September 9th, 2025. So this is set number 76300. It has 2,953 pieces and is for 18 and up. It does have a lot of minifigures. Look at all those, okay? So quite a few minifigures, and we'll be going through those as we put them together, okay? All right, so this set is pretty cool looking, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but other people in my family are. I have certain movies of it that I really like, but some of the others are kind of not so much. I know that he's a fantastic superhero, though. I do like the fact that he is a guy with no powers or anything, just lots of money to spend on lots of equipment that helps him out. So I think that's awesome. Okay. All right. So today's set does have 24 bags of Legos, just like this one here. It also comes with one big plate and then this. Okay. All right. So in the box, you will find all of your bags of Legos plus 2 instruction booklets, 1 and 2. So we'll be going through those. And then also quite a few stickers actually for this set. So there are 2 sheets, one pretty good size sheet and one about a medium sheet, I would say, full of stickers that you're going to use on this build throughout. Okay. So this does sell for $299.99 on the Lego website, and I'm pretty excited to see how it comes together. So I'm going to start with bag number 1, and once I get that done, I will come back, show you guys what we've built so far, and we'll go on from there, going bag to bag to bag, okay? So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for our first bag, we started out with the Joker minifigure here, and he's in his orange prison suit, basically, or asylum suit, I guess you would call it. So it's all orange with a couple little pockets, button-up shirt. On the back, it says Arkham Asylum on it. It's got the green hair going on with the white face, the big cheesy grin that always freaked me out when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. When I was a kid, it's kind of scary. Okay. Then he's got the gun that puts out the flag that says bang on both sides. And that is stickers. So each one of these is 2 of our stickers as on there already. Okay. All right. For the build itself, we do have we're starting with the van. So this isn't the actual asylum yet. This is the van for the asylum. So you do have a sticker here and then on the other side as well. And then you also have a sticker right here and another one on this side as well. Okay. Got the headlights going up here and some taillights back here. Okay, so that's what we have for that right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to bag number 2. And as soon as I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so bag number 2 is done, which also finishes off the van here. So first of all, we did build one of the guards here. Can't see him real well because he's inside of this thing. But he's got a guard suit on, of course, and a hat. They only have one-sided faces so far. Both him and Joker only have one-sided faces, okay? The van itself, so you just have, we put the windshield on, the front bumper on. The license plate here is a sticker. Also, the license plate in the back is a sticker. Then we put the Arkham Asylum on both sides as well, and then, which are stickers. And then this and this are stickers as well. Kind of making it look a little dirty. This one as well here is a sticker. The windshield is basically like a 2-piece part. So this is the frame, and then you put the plastic piece in to look like the glass. You do have a steering wheel on the inside, and it is open to the back. So if you look through the back doors here, there's a guard cage, like a cage. I don't know what they call those. The bars, I guess, are there. And then you have the doors, which do open and close. Now you can either put Joker inside of this thing and put him in the back of the van, like so. It'll stop rolling away from me. There we go. Okay, or you could put the guard in there like Joker's doing it and put him in the back of the van and then shut this up. And voila. So now you have somebody to cart away in the van. Okay, so I'm going to move on to bag number 3, and as soon as I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what I've got. So I'll be back in a minute. Hey, you guys, so for bag number 4, we made the minifigure of Batman here, okay? So he's got on his bat suit, the yellow bat emblem on the chest with the bat belt. I did put 2 of his, I'm not sure if you can see those real well. He's got his throwing, I call them throwing bats, you know, it's supposed to be like a throwing star, but they're bats. I put 2 of them. There was 2 in this, 2 there. It only shows 1 in his hand, I think, in the instructions, but I wanted both of them, so I put 1 in each hand. And then, of course, he's got the, do you call that a helmet? I guess you call it a helmet. It's not really metally, though. It's more like a rubbery. But anyways, he's got his helmet on. And then he's got this really cool cape that is actually kind of designed to look like it's kind of blowing out to the side here. And that is made out of cloth there. So it looks like it's kind of blowing in the breeze. So that's really cool. Okay. So there is Batman. For the build, and I just flipped one of his bat things out. For the build itself, we basically have started the foundation for the Arkham Asylum. You've got a little valve here for a pressure valve. And then just kind of the foundation is started. You've got this here as well, which says Gotham City. It looks like a sewer cap. It's got some scratch marks on it, and this is a sticker that goes on there, okay? All right, other than that, I don't think we did any other stickers on this part, not that I can remember. So I think we're good on the sticker area. Oh, no stickers. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start bag number 4, and once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hey, you guys, so for bag number 4, we made our minifigure of Killer Croc here. So he's got kind of the evilly looking face on. Of course, he's got an Arkham Asylum jumpsuit on, got handcuffs on, and it looks like a turkey leg in his hand. If you look on the back, of course, it says Arkham Asylum, and then you can see kind of the crocodile markings on the back of his head there. For the build itself, we have added a little bit more walls to it here. Even have little spots of like puddles or water in. You got the little plant here. And that's pretty much it. There's not too much else to it right now. Okay. All right. So we are going to go ahead and move on to bag number 5. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hey, you guys. So bag number 5 is done. And we have gotten more walls up and a few things. So the stairs are in here. This is on a disc, though. Technically, it does move a little bit if you take some of this stuff off, but I don't think it's supposed to move. We got the tile floor in here. Then you have, this here is a sticker. Let's see. We also have this here, which, let me turn it so it's, which way is right side up? Oh, right here, which says, I can't read it. That's what, oh, Clayface. Okay. So it says Clayface on there. Sorry, there's a kitty trying to interrupt. Other than that, it's basically just building up the walls. There is a spoon over here as well. Okay. All right. Sticker wise, I know this one here is a sticker. Sorry, my dogs are wrestling out there. It's like WrestleMania out there. Let's see. What did we do? Other stickers? I was thinking there was another one, but I can't remember where I put it on. Maybe it was maybe it was just that one. So it's those 2 stickers there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on with bag number 6. As soon as I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hey guys, so bag number 6 is done. And the first thing that we did was build Robin here. So he has got on a kind of a gray and red suit with black bottoms to it. Got the red gloves on and a sword in his hand, of course. Then he's got the green mask on and then, you know, the hair. And then he has kind of like Batman's, it's kind of, his cape looks like it's blowing in the wind as well. But his is a little bit shorter and also is black on the front and yellow underneath. So that is him. As far as the build itself, mainly worked on the doorway here. So this is the back of it here with the telephones. And actually this telephone is supposed to be on this side, but I messed it up somehow and I didn't feel like taking it back apart. But it says no coins, umbrellas, playing cards, or coolers beyond this, okay? When you flip it around, you've got the 2 little lamps on each side here. And of course it says Arkham Asylum, which each one of those is a sticker. You've got the pillars. The doors do open and close as well. Okay. Other than that, I don't think we might have done a little bit more building up on the walls as well. Oh, I did forget about this sticker here, which you can't really read that. I'm not sure what it says, but there is a sticker on that piece there as well. Okay. Let's see, anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it for now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to bag number 7. Once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 7 is done. First, we started out with Harley Quinn here. So she, of course, is in her Arkham Asylum suit. Got the red and black hair going, and she's got her hammer, which has a sticker on each end here, okay? She's winking at you with it. Okay, turn them around. She's got Arkham Asylum on the back of her jumpsuit. And that is that. Okay, so that is her. For the build itself, we mainly worked on this inside area here. Okay, so we have a computer here, right here. This is a sticker here. You've got a camera set up here. You've got like a newspaper sitting right there, the Gotham City News. Then this says open all cell doors. On this computer over here, you have an RA symbol for radium right there underneath of the desk there. You got kind of this bulletin board. That's a sticker as well. There's a little camera here in the corner. And let's see, there was a sticker that says smile. Where is it? Anyways, I'm not sure. Okay. Then at the doorway here, there's another screen right here, and that has a sticker on it as well. You've got the green and the red lights for, you know, go or no go. Let's see what else here. I don't know. I was pretty sure, and I'm probably missing it, but I thought there was a sticker that says smile, you're on camera. And now I'm not seeing that one. I'm not sure where I put it. I know I did it. Well, that's just awful. But anyways, so that was pretty much what we worked on, is this like little reception area, I guess you would call it. Okay. And so that's getting along there. And I love this little kind of like wall back here. I think this is supposed to be like a closed off window, kind of maybe. But anyways, okay. So that is all done. So now we're going to move on to bag number 8. And once we get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've got. Okay, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 8 is done. And we mainly worked on finishing off like this little reception area. So first of all, we put in this little section here. So you've got the little camera here, and then all 4 of the screens, and each one of those is a sticker. Okay, we've put the door on with the clock. The clock itself is a sticker. The door does open and close. If you spin it around and look at the door from the other side, there's a sticker here. It's supposed to say restricted access area, but it says unrestricted access area. Then it also says not a revolving door. Okay. Then the other stuff that we did here was this here. So I thought like this was like a closed up window. I don't know why I thought that, but it's actually like a vault, and it says maximum security. So this is a sticker. And then there's another sticker down there. See where that black and yellow stripe is? That's a sticker as well on the bottom. There's a mug sitting on it, and then it does open up here. So you can open that up as well. Okay. Then we have just kind of like a, looks like, you know, where somebody broke out of the wall right now on there. Okay. So that's pretty funny. Okay. On this side, then you have basically a little height measurer thing. It goes up to 7'6", and there's like a squiggly line at 7.5. I think that is that 5? No, 7.0. Yeah, so at 7.7 feet 0 inches, there's like a little squiggly line there. Okay, so there is that. And I was thinking, was there anything else here? So this is it here from the outside as well. Okay, so it's looking pretty cool. Right now, this is still open. You know, I think there should be glass there, but I'm guessing there's probably not going to be. Okay. All right. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there is a little like red light there. And yeah, so I think that's it so far. All right, so we are going to go ahead and move on with bag number 9. Once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 9 started out with the Riddler here. And of course, he's in his all green question mark suit. Got the purple undershirt and kind of a darker green vest underneath. Holding a crowbar, a gold crowbar for that fact. Got the purple gloves on, the green hat, and then, of course, the purple mask there with a big old smile on his face. And, of course, the big question mark on the back. There's no print or anything on the pants there, but that's okay. Okay, for the build itself, we mainly worked on this section here. So we've put in all of these windows back here. Now, this is actually attached to the dumpster. And if this wasn't here, this would completely pull out. As it is, it kind of works as like a slider for them, so you can open the doors. And then these are supposed to be the doors in front of it. So now when you pull out the garbage can or the trash can, you get actual doorways into the hallway there, okay? Then it's got like cell kind of walls here as well. And then inside of the dumpster here, there is some stuff. You can take this top off and you've got a few things in there. There's a sticker down in here. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get this stuff out in order to get to it, but there is a sticker at the bottom of that as well. It's like a magazine or something that's on there. Okay. All right. So then I think that's it for this part of the build. There's a little hole here where that spoon is sitting still. Okay. All right, so we are going to go ahead and move on to bag number 10. Once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built so far. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag number 10 started out with the minifigure for Mr. Freeze. So he's in like an all gray outfit with a little bit of like, kind of like a blue outlines that are reflective. You see how that when the light hits it, it kind of turns like a blue, okay? All right, there's no printing on the pants or anything, just on the upper part, the back. I don't know if I think there is printing on the back there. I forgot to look, but he's got this kind of, you know, his freeze tanks on the back there and the freeze ray gun, of course. And then he has his helmet on with some spooky looking glasses that make his eyes look red. And, or are his eyes red? You know, it's been a long time since I've seen Mr. Freeze. I can't remember. Maybe his eyes are red all the time, but I was thinking not. Anyways, so he's got the plastic helmet on over his head, and of course you can see the strap for the goggles is actually what they are that go all the way around the head there, okay? All right, so that is him. For the build itself, we actually worked on trimming all of this here out, and then we also enclosed this in, and then this is one of the stickers that says, you know, visit Metropolis for Superman and all that. We do have a little camera over here as well now. I'm trying to think. I don't think it did anything else on the inside here. It just kind of closed this off. So yeah. Okay. Then we also did, and there's a camera here as well too, if I didn't point that one out before. Then we also just did a little bit of trim work out front. So we put all of these on here. Also, there is a gutter now. I think it's over here. Yeah, so there's a gutter now here next to the dumpster, which kind of is where this puddle is coming from. Put this on there, and then this block here, which also, I can't really see it, but there is a sticker of like a dancing banana. It kind of looks like a dancing banana. It's got a banana with a face on it on the front there. And then we have this up here, so we put some stuff on top of the windows, a couple of vines here. Put more pillars up, all of these trimmings along the corners here. Then we have the little, I want to call those urns. It's not planters. That's what they are. I don't know why I want to call them urns, but I do want to call them an urn. Anyways, so yeah, and then we put the top on to here, okay? All right, so I think that's it so far for this bag. So we're going to go ahead and move on to bag 11 and get that done. Once it's done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, so for bag number 11, mainly we were building all this fencing on, okay, that goes all the way across here. So if you start over here, it is pretty well closed off. You've got the pillar there. Then you've got this here. It says caution, hitchhikers may be supervillains. And then there's a big hole in the fence there as well. And then this is where that pipe is. So then you've got another pillar here. It does look like some things are going to be attached onto here and here because there's these things here. You got the double gate here with the locks on. Now these are printed pieces. It's not a sticker. Okay, another pillar, and then this part of the fence here. Okay, so far looking pretty good. Kind of like it. All right. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and move on to bag number 12. It's also going to be the second booklet, which we're going to start with, I think, getting these, I'm guessing the second floor is going to be starting here. Maybe, oh no, not quite yet. So there's going to be, looks like maybe one more thing, a couple more things to do before we start on like the second floor and all that. But anyways, I don't know, it could be the second floor start. I can't really tell. The picture's too weird. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on bag number 12, and then I'll come back and show you guys what we've built, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag number 12, we created the foundation, it looks like, for the second level, which of course is going to go right up on top of here. So not too much right now, basically just some walls up, starting to go up anyways, and a few tile floors and things like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to bag 13. Once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag 13 is done. And the first thing we did was created Batwoman here. So we have the printed on top part, but the pants don't have any print or anything on them. She's got red gloves on, got the red bat symbols, got her grapple hook here. And then, of course, the red hair over the bat mask. Her cape is just, it's different from the other capes because it doesn't have, oh, sorry, my cat decided to jump up here. It doesn't have two loops that, you know, combine together to go over the neck. It actually just has one loop, so it stays flying out like that. It is black on the back. The back of the outfit, if I can get this lifted up here, see, make sure you guys can see that, has a little bit of printing on it. And that's just about it, okay? So that is Batwoman there. Then for the build itself, we have built up these walls here just a little bit more. We have another camera here. This here is a sticker. Then we have this ladder. Oops, and I forgot to put this back on, sorry. I forgot to take something off to readjust it. Okay, but we've got this ladder going up. It's got some vines coming out to the outside. Put in a couple of windows. It does look like we're going to be able to attach quite a few things here. There's another camera here, and then this window has bars on it here. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on with bag number 14. Once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag 14 is done. And basically what we did was kind of like this whole section right here. So we do have the sign here that says no coins, umbrellas, playing cards, or coolers beyond this point. Then there's like a little red light here. You've got this window unit here with like a thermos, an owl, and a coffee mug in there. Then you have another phone here with a menu. It says laughing fish soup, chicken legs, and a snow cone. So this is a sticker, and this is a sticker here. And then we just did... this is the front, what it looks like. Oh, that piece is coming off. I'm going to have to re-snap that back in. But this is what the front of it looks like. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't think we did too much else there. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to bag 15. And once I get back, I will show you guys what we've made. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, also before we move on to bag 15, which I forgot, we also did Bane here with bag 14. So he also has the orange jumpsuit on. He's got some pockets on the pants there, carrying his breathing apparatus on his back, and then he's got kind of the mask over his face. And there is on the, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, can you see it? Not really. Anyways, there's a couple, you know, it's got the wording for the asylum on the back. And stuff like that, okay? All right, so now we're going to move on to bag 15, and once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so the first thing we did was make the Scarecrow minifigure again, and once again, he's in the asylum jumpsuit. His hands are handcuffed, and then he does have the bottle here in his hands. And of course, the back says Arkham Asylum. There's a little bit of markings on the back of his head. And then, of course, the scary scarecrow face. But yeah, so that's him. As far as the build itself, we've built on this little section here. So basically a couch, chair, like a kind of an entertainment center, but it's more like a book center or something. Then you have the doctorate on the wall for Harley Quinn, and that's a sticker there. Then on this side, you've got the water cooler here, but looks kind of icky because it's green. You've got the calendar here, which this is a sticker as well. The door does open and close as well. And the window here opens as well, but the water cooler kind of gets in the way. Okay. And then on the door, you have Harley Quinn's name and stuff on the door that's been scratched out. And then, which that's a sticker there on the door. You've got a little like fire extinguisher here. And then you have this sticker. Ooh, see if I can get that into focus. This sticker as well. The square piece there is got a sticker on it as well. Okay. Got a little teacup next to the chair. Yeah. So, okay. So we are going to go ahead and move on with bag 16. And once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag 16 was finishing this off a little bit more. So we've got more walls up now. Of course, there's a big hole in the wall here. There's that water cooler with the camera above it there. And then we've got, let's see, what else did we put on here? We've got this window in here. It's a little bit hard to see down in here because everything is so small, but we basically built up the walls a little more. We do have this, the most wanted is the sticker, and then the employee of the month is a sticker as well. And we put these 3 windows in. Anything else? Oh, yep, there's a camera right there now above the fire extinguisher, and then a stop and go lights. Other than that, I think that was pretty much it. It's just building up these walls around here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to 17. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what I've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag 17 is done. Basically for this, we did this whole like window setup again. So this one moves as well. So they open and close with pulling on this thing here, okay? Then we've got like the separate looking bars up, cell bars up. There is like a plant thing in here. That would be for Poison Ivy, who we also, oops, I dropped her, who we also made with this bag. Now for Poison Ivy, she actually does have some print on her legs as well as her top, which is really cool. She does have a 2-sided face. They both kind of have a smile on them. This one I would say was more of her, you know, smile, like she's done something wrong. The other one is a little bit more of an open mouth smile, but she's holding a flower in her hand, and then also there is a flower in her hair. There's some printing on the back of the shirt as well. And then you can see the vines on the side of her face. So pretty cool. Actually, I really like this minifigure. Now, I am not a minifigure person. I don't really collect them or anything like that. I'm not big into the minifigures. A lot of times I kind of feel like they're a pain in the butt when I'm displaying stuff because you have to find some place to put them. And honestly, my cats love minifigures. They'll actually climb my shelves to get to some of my minifigures. They think they're toys for them to play with. So for me, minifigures are not a big deal, but I will say this one is actually, I really like it. I think it's just because I think it's actually kind of a pretty minifigure, and she kind of reminds me of like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. It's like the reverse Ariel kind of, you know, on land. So anyways, okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started on bag number 18. Once we've got that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag 18, we basically finished off this second story here, closed this all in. This here is a sticker, and so now you can see the glass doors over here, and then, you know, you can still slide them open and closed as well. Okay, then you have some plants over here that's coming out of what is supposed to be Poison Ivy's room, which I'm going to be putting her in there in a little bit here. But yeah, so now, and then you just put it all on there, and then you attach it onto the bottom level. Pretty easy, just snaps right into place. So far, looking pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna move on to bag 19 and get that done. And once that's done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag 19, we started off by making one of the guards again. So of course he's in his guard uniform. There's no print on the pants. He's got a flashlight in his hands, got the ball cap on. And then there's like a badge marking on his back, okay? All right, and then the other part was building this part here. So where the hole in the wall was on the second floor, we put this in. It's kind of like a lookout tower, basically. There is a couple stickers. This here is a sticker. And then I thought there was another one. I think it's on the inside. It's probably gonna be kind of hard to see. Yeah, it is. But there is another sticker on there as well, okay? Okay, oh, no, it's not up there either. Okay, so there's these two little lights hanging off on each end of that. And so that's looking pretty cool. And we can put our little guard in there so that he can be looking out at stuff as well. Okay, so we're gonna go on to, oh, and we also put on the edges on the sides of the building and stuff, although I think that was in the last bag before this, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to bag number 20, and once I get that done, I will come back and show you guys what we've built, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so for bag number 20, we did first Batwing here, and he's got on his cool little outfit and got some things on his shoes for boosters. Got his mask on with the blue eyes. He's got the bat symbol on the front. Then, of course, the wings on the back. And then this thing here is a sticker that's on the thing that holds the wings on there. And so he's pretty cool looking. Okay. As far as the build itself, we have created this so far, which is going to be basically like the top of the asylum. It's got some fencing around the edge, got some little posts here at the corners. Kind of fancy looking. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to bag 21. And as soon as we get that done, I'll come back and show you what we've made. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys. So for bag number 21, I'm sorry. We've gotten more of the top built up here. So we did put a few stickers on here and here. And then right there as well. Right there. And I think that's it. We've got a nice little window right here. Let's see, anything else? I don't think so. That's it so far. Oh, there's another sticker there, okay? Which looks like penguin for penguin to me. Okay, all right, so we're gonna start with bag number 22. And as soon as I get that done, I'll come back and show you what we've built. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so bag 22, we first started out with Catwoman here, who's got on her cat suit. There is a little bit of printing on her pants, okay? And then she's got her whip and then her little kitty cats, which that's a printed piece, I think. Yeah, that was a printed piece. That's not a sticker there. And then got the red goggles on, and this is just a little hat that goes right on top to have the little cat ears up there. Got a little printing on the back as well, okay? All right, and then for the build itself, we did go ahead and put on the roof here and then this up here. I will say, and actually you can tell that's not snapped all the way down. I got to get that back on there. But this is harder to do. So it has you put all these pieces on first, and they're just on like a row of studs, not a double row. And this is like a double row piece. So when you go to snap these down, you got to kind of like hold them into place and snap them down at the same time. I think it would be kind of easier to build these two things together and then snap it down on top because these will try to detach as you're trying to put that roof piece on there. And like I said, right now, this one is not wanting to snap down all the way. So I'm going to have to work on that one and get it snapped down all the way. Other than that, we did do this here. Then we have, I don't think we did really too much of anything else. It was mainly just getting this like roof on, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bag 23. And once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what we've built. Okay, so for bag 23, it was mainly just finishing off this roof part. So we put the chimney in, we've put in this little tower part in with the 3 windows. We put kind of like the water tank in, which this here is a sticker. Then let's see, anything else? I don't really think so. It's mainly was just building this and then attaching it, or finish building it and attaching it onto the top part here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get our final bag 24 done. And then I'll come back and show you the completed finished piece. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so bag 24, which is the final bag, is done. Basically for it was basically putting on all these things so that the characters can look like they're kind of flying through the air. So I've just kind of placed some of them around. And there are extra pieces of these, all these little white pieces, so you can stick them in different areas as well if you want. And then some of them I put on the inside as well. Okay, so all of these stickers have been used up. Oh, and I think I did forget to mention this was a sticker. The Asylum there is a sticker. And of course, Arkham, that's a sticker. So this was what we did too with this bag, was that there. Okay. So now you can open the gates and let them out, or close the gates and lock them in. Woohoo. Okay. All right. So this is actually a pretty cool set. I do think it's a lot more detailed on the bottom section than it is on the other ones. I mean, it is somewhat detailed on the second floor, but I think it's a lot more detailed on the bottom floor, especially considering it took a lot more bags to get through to that than the other floors. But yeah, so it's a pretty awesome set. It's got lots of cool minifigures. You know, I kind of like it. And I actually like the little van too. I'm glad they put that in there. Now this is a modular build, which means of course that this can be attached to other modular builds. Hi, baby kitty. So you've got the hole here that you could attach one to, or you've got the little pegs here so you could attach them onto there. Now this is considered what they call an inverted modular because it goes in instead of coming out. So this would be better off like in a corner of your modular system if you have one or something like that. And it's supposed to be like set back. It's not supposed to be like super even. Like the gate is going to be even with the front of whatever modular you would hook it with, or this part here is going to be even with whatever you hook it with. This part here is going to be back further. So if you do use it as like a corner piece, it may look kind of smushed and not, you know, so easily seen, but it is an asylum. So you probably, you know, wouldn't usually have that standing out very much anyways. But anyways, really cool build. I really like it. I like the character on the front too. It's supposed like an angel in handcuffs. That's pretty funny there. But yeah, okay. And all the little cameras that are hanging around, those are cool as well. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, get notifications, and also check out some of the other videos so that I can keep bringing you more and more Legos. Also, you can check out my eBay to see what I have up for sale. There'll be a link in the description below. Besides that, I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy your Lego building, and we will see you on the next build.